Hey, Nelson George here with a new Follow the Sound. I am on Central Park West, beautiful street that runs from all the way Columbus Circle up to 110th Street or so. Um, One of the most lovely parts of the city. And 1964, John Coltrane released a song called Central Park West about this wonderful avenue. But I'm going to focus today on one particular address on Central Park West. I'm going to turn. You see that thing? It's 415 Central Park View, a building that was built in 1927 that has a long history and connection to jazz and music. That song, in fact, that Coltrane released, Central Park West, Elvin Jones played drums on it, and Elvin Jones lived in 415 Central Park View. But more than he, it was a lot of drummers lived there. Art Blakey lived there at one point. Max Roach lived there. In fact, Roach lived there with his then wife, the singer Abbey Lincoln. Teddy Wilson, a very significant figure in American music history, a pianist, black pianist, who ended up playing with Benny Goodman's band when Benny Goodman was a huge star. It was in the first real kind of interracial, multiracial pop bands in American mainstream history. Got a lot of attention at the time. It's quite controversial. Teddy Wilson playing with Benny Goodman. So there's a lot of jazz history at 415 Central Park View. But there's also sort of Broadway history. Yip Harburg, who wrote Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Wizard of Oz, lived in this building. And Lorenz Hart, lyricist who worked with Richard Rodgers in many, many hit Broadway musicals, lived here. And in fact, if you're a cinema fan, Ethan Hawke is playing Lorenz Hart in a new film called Blue Moon by Richard Linklater. It's coming out this year. It's on the festival circuit already. So I'm not sure if 415 Central Park View is in the movie, but it was a part of the legacy of Lorenz Hart. So this building here in Central Park West, called the Central Park View 415, it's got a great musical history. It spans jazz. In fact, there's a couple of classical musicians who are in here of note, and definitely spans Broadway. So one of those jewels of New York music history. Nelson George, Follow the Sound, more to come.